this is Shadow, and welcome to a little Minecraft Let's Play video. In this little Minecraft video inside of Stampy's lovely world, I'm actually going to be talking about a few things in this little video. One is, why did I stop recording? And the question, to answer the question for that, is because there has been a lot of stressful stuff going on in my family, and I wanted to take some time and, you know, get those addressed and everything, and then just focus on getting other stuff done. Also, another reason is because of my Discord server. Another one is because of my computer, and then another one is because of building. But first, we're going to go in order from why I have not been recording. And the reason for that is because someone in my family has been battling stage 4 lung cancer. So I have been focusing all my time towards them. So I had stopped recording in the meantime until all of that has been sorted out. Good news about that is, since it has been getting very well for them, it has been going very well for them, I am able to shift my focus to another thing, which is my computer. So if you guys did not know, obviously in Lovely World, I play Minecraft with ray tracing on. You guys normally never see a video without ray tracing, unless if it's like a video with like special effects that ray tracing might ruin. But most of the time, I usually play with ray tracing active. I don't usually play the game without it. So now, along with the computer, another reason I had stopped is because whenever I would record, my computer would crash a lot. My game would freeze, and I would have to constantly start recording over and over again, which would be infuriating because I would try to get something done, or I'd be in the middle of recording and I'd be almost done, and the moment I go to do something, my game freezes. Like, say for example, I would move here and then the game just froze. And it would get really annoying, so I'd have to force stop the video by restarting my computer and redoing the video all over again. And that is actually because my computer has been aging. So if you guys did not, hopefully you guys would know that as computers get older, they age. And as they age, they tend to get a little unstable. So as a result, I have been shifting my focus on getting a new system. And when I get my new system, I will be talking about when I come back. So speaking of my new system, I'm going to be upgrading everything. So upgrading is a key feature into making sure that I'm able to keep making videos for you guys, and something that I enjoy doing. I enjoy making videos, and not only that, I'm just a tech enthusiast, so PCs is like my thing. So I want to talk about my computer a little bit. So my computer currently has an Intel Core i7-12700K with a 3080 Ti paired with it. And don't get me wrong, it's a wonderful graphics card. I love the 3080 Ti. It does exactly what I need it to do, but it's not doing what I want anymore. Like, to even play Minecraft, to have it even be playable, I have to overclock quite a bit. And I used to barely have to overclock to get good performance. Now I have to overclock this thing pretty extreme to even get it to be playable. And you know, who knows how long that's going to last. As far as I know, that it could only last me a month. And then I can't use it. So I know that doesn't really seem to make sense. But yeah, it doesn't get good performance anymore because things have gotten so intensive. So I had to overclock it to get more performance out of it. But that wears down the GPU a little bit. And I want to try to get my thing to last as long as possible. So I have been looking into upgrading my system, and that's something that I really just, I don't know how to explain it. It's something that is very, how do I say it? I don't know. Yeah, just something that I need to do. I need to get a new system in order to keep playing, because with making videos and everything, it's hard on my current computer. And I also want to talk about my new system a little bit more, about what it's going to feature. So, if you guys are not aware, my new system, I want to tell you a little bit about it. So, it is going to be an extremely high-end system. It's going to be super powerful, It's going to be pretty expensive, so it is going to take some time for me to get it. And once I get it, that's going to be it for me when I finish it. And I'm very excited about it. So I thought I'd just talk about what it's going to offer. I'm going to talk about the three main things. The not the power supply, the processor, the graphics card, and the memory. The system memory, because those things are the main important things. Motherboard and stuff like that, not really that important because they all do the same thing. So, the processor. A lot of you guys may be wondering, Shadow, what is the processor that you're going to be using in your new computer? Well, I have been doing a lot of research, and I have been looking into the Intel processors, and they didn't really catch my attention. They did not get my attention that well, so I'm just like, I'm going to look for something more. So I decided to look in the AMD section. I don't know if you guys knew this, but I actually used to have an AMD processor. I had the AMD Ryzen 7 5800X. It was actually a really good processor when I had it. And then I swapped to Intel, which I got even more performance out of it. But Intel has sadly been going down the drain, and I can no longer stick with them because if they fail, that's my computer gone. So, anyways, let's talk about the processor. The processor that I have chosen for this new computer, and it's not even out yet, but AMD did reveal it yesterday at CES, because as I'm recording this, it is January 7th. And AMD has unveiled the AMD Ryzen 9 9950X3D. And you guys are maybe wondering, Shadow, why did you go for the Ryzen 9 9950X3D? Well, it's actually simple. It has more cores, so I'm getting an upgrade in everything regardless. It has 3D V-Cache, which is going to be better for gaming. And also, not only that, it's better for multitasking. So as I'm gaming, I can record and do other types of stuff and not have an issue. Not only that, the processor is very fast at 5.7 gigahertz. And it has a base clock of 4.2, which honestly is impressive when it boosts to 5.7. Another thing is that you can manually overclock it. I had seen someone get 6 gigahertz on it, but they obviously liquid nitrogen cooled that thing, and then the CPU pretty much died because it got super cold. So that's pretty much the reason why I chose the CPUs, because it has 16 cores and it's a very good processor for, what it's worth. Now, the GPU. Yesterday at CES on January 6th, NVIDIA unveiled their GeForce RTX 50 series. They unveiled the RTX 5090. They unveiled the RTX 5080, the 5070 Ti, and the 5070. It's pretty obvious of which GPU I'm going to be going for. I am going to be going for the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5090. And the reason I'm going to go for the 5090 is, well, hold on one second. I'm going to get a drink real quick. Much better. Anyways, the reason to why I'm going to get the RTX 5090 is because, one, it has 21,760 CUDA cores. It also features 32 gigabytes of GDDR7 memory, blazing fast memory. And also the memory bandwidth is 1.8 teraflops a second. Also, the ray tracing performance is insane on it. So that is why I've chosen the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5090. The system memory I am going for is 64 gigs of DDR5 system memory. It is a 32 gig jump from what I have now. And power supply, if you guys really want to know, it is a 1600 watt Be Quiet power supply, most likely, because it has 2 PCI E 5.0, which means it'll be ready for a GPU that has 2 of those new connectors that the 40 series and 50 series has. So that's why I want it. And that is pretty much for everything. And the reason I chosen the 600 watt is to future-proof me, because these GPUs are getting powerful. They are becoming power hungry, and yeah, I need something to be able to keep up with that. So that's why I've chosen the parts I have now. And this will also help me a lot when it comes to recording and gaming. So then I can do a mix of both. And when am I going to get this computer? I don't know. Because the Ryzen processor that I want does not come out until March. But the GPU that I want comes out January 30th. So I want to try to get the part as fast as I can, and then like when I order the 5090, I can do my monthly payments on it and then try to build up, you know, my credit more, and then be able to order my system, the rest of my system along with it, so I have, you know, everything I need, and then I am able to enjoy gaming at my full potential. So yeah, that is it for my computer. And I have to say, I'm actually very excited with how things are going to be coming out with it. So I will do a video of me, most likely, I'll either do a video of me building it, or I'll do a video of me having it fully complete. Either one of the two. So, anyways, that is that. Another thing that I have also been shifting my focus on, since we are now done with the topic of computers, I have been shifting my focus on this building. If you guys saw that I have been pacing back and forth this building quite a lot, and it should be pretty obvious on what it is. It is the Supreme Court of Lovely World. I have been doing a lot of things with it, and I have to say I'm actually kind of enjoying it. Like, I actually really like it. I also realize that there is probably an opening to this. So I need to find out where that opening is, because I don't really want monsters coming in. And I have been doing a lot of building when it comes to this Supreme Court. Oh my god! Oh, that actually terrified me. So I actually need to get a door in place. Hold on one second. I'm going to shift this into peaceful mode. That actually, I'm not gonna lie, that actually kind of terrified me. Okay, so yeah, I gotta shift a door right here because, yeah, no, we're not gonna do that. So, the Pixel Realm, wow. The Supreme Court has been a very big thing that has been on my mind a lot lately, and I have wanted to get this done, and it is done. The reason I'm not doing those little offices is because they're, like, I'm leaving those up to the ones who want to put stuff in there. So I thought, you know what, we'll just do that and we'll call it done. Not only that, this Supreme Court is going to be in Pixel Realm. I have a Supreme Court being established in Pixel Realm, and this is the building that is going to be used for it. And this is the building that is going to be issuing rulings and stuff that Pixel Realm needs to abide by. And I am currently in the process of getting it transferred over. It's going to be a little bit because I'm just waiting on someone to help me. But other than that, this is pretty much the entire building done. So I guess we'll start with a little tour. Alright, so as you guys may see, when you guys head out here... Oh yeah, I've also been busy doing work. I also decided to build this to make it look neat. Because it looked so bland earlier, and I just wanted to... I wanted it to look nice, so I decided, you know what, let's go ahead and build something to make it look neat. I also got, like, some sea lanterns in here for like, with the water. Yeah, this is the Supreme Court. It is 100% done, so hopefully in the next couple episodes when I make a return, we will be issuing a brand new ruling in the Supreme Court. If you guys did not see when we issued 2 rulings, there was an older Supreme Court that my friend Blue and I and another Supreme Court justice had. We did a ruling for 2 videos, and we used the older Supreme Court for it. But when I made that one video that you guys are going to see tomorrow on January 8th of the reconstruction of the Supreme Court, yeah, you're gonna see why I decided to change it and why I, you know, wanted it to look a little bit different. If you guys also did not know, this resembles the United States Supreme Court. The reason I decided to resemble the United States Supreme Court is because I really liked it. I really liked how the design looked, and it just looked so modern with the marble and everything, but I decided to use quartz because there is no marble in Minecraft. So figured why not just do it like this, and I really like how it came out. So I'm very happy with this building, and yeah, that's pretty much it for the outside. Now we're gonna head into the inside. Oh, hold on. Anyways, yeah, we're now going to head inside of the building, and I'm going to show you a little bit. So yeah, this is the main entrance right when you walk in. Here is a little office for people to do their job and everything. Like, you can sit here, do your work. Same thing on the other side. I'm not gonna tour the other side, mainly because it's, yeah, it's, I don't know how to explain it. It's the same thing. Here's like a area of like the out court or something like that. I don't know. All I know, I don't know why. Okay. I want to know if this is actually some. Oh yeah, this is supposed to be here because of that. But yeah, this is like a out court or something like that. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I do need to get a door here though because yeah, creeper. Here is a mini courtroom, I guess. I'm not sure what this one's for. I've never heard of this. I only just built it because that's what it showed on the inside. It is a 4 justice panel, which is actually, I don't know how it goes. It's 4 justices, and we got people here doing whatever, and then you guys can just like sit here for a court case, and yeah. Now we're gonna go through here. Oh, same thing down here. Oh, this is another court. They're all the same. Oh, actually, let me do the more drastic way. Let me do another way. So we're gonna walk through here. If you guys do not know what this is the Supreme Court Justice's room. Now, this is where they do their rulings, and this is where the big opinions happen. It is a 9-justice panel, basically meaning that there are 9 justices. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And the reason why there's 9 is to force the court to not have even opinions. So there's always a majority over a minority. So whenever rulings come out, that's how it's gonna look. If you guys saw the old Supreme Court, it looked nothing like this. Like, it got a completely redesign. Obviously, I am the Supreme Court Chief Justice Shadow X Waves. That is me. And this is where, like, rulings will happen and whatnot, and deciding how things go. Other than that, that's pretty much it. This is the Supreme Court. It is, again, 100% complete. After this video, I'm actually going to do a few things. I'm going to put a door over there so, like, mobs don't come in because we don't want the Supreme Court infested with mobs. No, thank you. And I also got to do a few things off YouTube. But anyways, guys, that is going to be the end of this video here. Thank you guys so much for, watching and seeing why I haven't been uploading recently. Videos will be coming out again very soon. I just need to figure out when after I get my new computer built. But other than that, that is going to be it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys all later. Bye!